Hello?
Hey, are you out of class now?
Yeah, I'm finally done. My last class ever.
Yay, are you excited?
For what?
Graduation? Duh.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
are you doing alright?
No, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, well, I gotta run to the gate or else I'll miss my flight. I'll call you when I get there, okay? Love you.
You know, it's not good to lie to your girlfriend like that.
I didn't lie to her.
But are you really okay, though?
Looks like I have some time to kill.
How cliche. After the main character's last class, he nostalgically strolls through campus one last time.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm the protagonist of some novel or anything, all right?
I know. You're just a college student who likes to read.
Okay, Andrew's on his way here. He's
So?
in Culver City, so that's like 10.
Are you actually excited to graduate? Or was that just another lie you told her?
I wouldn't lie. You of all people know I hate lying.
Yeah, you hate lying, and yet you lie to yourself all the time.
What are you trying to say? And why are you even following me? I didn't ask you to be here.
You realize I'm not actually here right now, right? You can make me leave whenever you want.
Well, if I could silence my inner thoughts whenever I wanted to, I would, all right?
Someone's being melodramatic. What's wrong?
Everything.
I'm sorry. Did I say melodramatic? I meant really melodramatic.
Okay, well, I've been in college for what? 4 years now? And I just took my last class ever. I'm about to graduate, go into the real world, get a job.
Sounds pretty great to me.
Okay, yeah, it's great and all, but I don't know, I'm graduating with a degree I'm no longer passionate about. I still have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life, and I'm so caught up thinking about this girl I met on a study abroad trip.
That girl must be pretty cool, huh? I'm joking. But seriously, what's so bad about that? You know that there are plenty of other people out there that feel exactly the same way you do.
Yeah, but it's not just that, it's this whole world we live in, too. I mean, look at them, for example. They look happy, right? But somewhere else in the world, there's people out there who would kill them just for being different. And you see that, too, over there? They're always reporting some bad news that's happening because the world's full of disasters. So much poverty, corruption, violence, and hate in this world. How can I be excited about life knowing all that's happening? Let alone graduating.
What am I still doing here?
Trust me, I don't want you here either.
Really? Then what am I still doing here?
It would be great if I knew too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Do you think this much about your girlfriend?
I don't know, well...
Tell me that you do. You and I, we're just friends, right?
I mean, of course we're just friends, but...
But what? You said it. We're just friends. There's no issue, so I don't see what the problem is.
Okay, the problem is... Okay, when I first met you, there was just... something different about you. I don't know. It seemed like we'd already known each other for a few years, even though we'd only known each other for a few months. It was kind of refreshing, really, meeting someone like you. Whereas with my girlfriend, of course, it took us time to get to where we are, and we still don't always see eye to eye. I don't know. It was just so easy to talk to you. Do you remember those times when we used to talk all night until the sun rose about life and our aspirations, and since then you taught me so much about myself and about life. And
And?
and what it means to love. I really just said it, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Great. You know, if anyone else were to hear this, they'd think I'm a horrible boyfriend. The world's already a horrible place, and I'm just making it worse, aren't I? I mean, I say I love my girlfriend, but what? I say I love you too now? What does that even mean? What did my girlfriend ever do to deserve that? It's not fair. It's definitely not right. How am I supposed to live with myself and have thoughts like this? I can't live like this. I can't live in this world.
So what? Would it be better if you stopped living then?
No, of course not. I could never do that. What's so funny?
You hate the world. You hate the way life works. And when the logical conclusion is to simply stop living, it's the last thing you would ever do. It's funny because on the one hand it makes no sense, and on the other hand it makes all the sense in the world.
I don't know. I don't really get what you mean.
Do you love your girlfriend?
Of course I do.
Do you love me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. But would you rather be with me than your girlfriend?
No, of course not.
You see? You say you love us both, and yet you're completely faithful to your girlfriend. Isn't it a bit funny? It makes no sense, and yet makes perfect sense. Love whoever the heck you want. But just because you love your girlfriend doesn't mean you can't feel love for others too. Who cares what the world says about who you love, or how you love, or why you love even? You're here moping on about how you hate the world and how it's such a horrible place. But you forget that the world is beautiful too. You know, I never did feel the same way about you. I still don't. You knew that. And yet somehow, you were able to come to the conclusion that you love me. Isn't that itself something beautiful?
I don't know. Most people would just say that sucks, right?
Exactly. That's what makes it beautiful. How else can you know what true love is if you've never experienced heartache? How else can you know what true happiness is without ever having been sad? And in the same way, how else can you learn to love the world unless you've learned to hate it first?
Hey. Yeah, all right. I'll be right there. Bye. There's one thing I've learned throughout my time in college. It's that we're no longer kids. And the world is terrifying. There's suffering everywhere. Humans kill humans. The times when we were innocent are long gone. The people we grow to love slowly drift away. The people we once were cease to exist. And the world itself is constantly changing. It's terrifying, really. And if you asked me honestly, I'd say I hate it. But why do I choose to live in a world as horrible as this? Because it's beautiful. Through the hate and despair and through the suffering and loss, you find moments like these. Reconnecting with an old companion once thought to be lost in the infinity of space and time. Finding comfort in the presence of another lost soul. And an old friend. Taking in how in the vacuum of such a terrible world a flower is still able to bloom. The world is dark. The world is scary. The world is suffering. No matter how dark it gets, even the faintest of light will shine in the darkest of places. And it's finding those lights that make this life worth living.